Alright, everything seems good to go. Welcome to the next chapter, the next part of my Chapter 5 stream of Deltarune. Take a sip of my drink. As we can see, we just got to the dark world of this chapter. And I'm very excited. In case any of you, no one's here yet, but in case any of you were wondering why for this chapter, for my thumbnail art, it wasn't very Chapter 5 pertinent. You know, you see a little bit of the festival, but nothing of the dark world, nothing of the new characters. In fact, the way my character and my software character are dressed in my thumbnail is referencing a piece of art that came out before Chapter 5 came out, referencing the festival, and that's why we're wearing the sort of kimonos. It's because when I played this chapter, I was so delighted by the Dark World stuff and characters we meet in the Dark World and things that happen in it, that I just thought to myself, I don't want to unnecessarily spoil anything, not unless I have to. And yeah, as we start this chapter, we're going to see all the stuff I wanted to remain relatively unspoiled for my viewers. Anyway, let's go. Back to that funky music and the funky sound effects. Chris, up there! Isn't that your dad? Oh, it's so nice to see you again. It looks like he's talking to someone. Wait, that guy is... They're coming this way! Flower Mart. I think it might say Flowery on one of the buildings. Oh my god. Sorry to keep you waiting. And we're in an anime now! When I first played this chapter on my own, I was audibly reacting to every second of that. Like, if you had been in the room while I was playing this the first time, you would have heard me say, what, who, what? I was so flabbergasted. Look at this guy. How'd you suddenly get over...
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Howdy! And that voice line also took me out. Howdy!
Grown like a turnip.
Chris, you've grown so much, haven't you?
My king.
Asgore must be so proud of you. Who the hell are you, though?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Sorry, milady.
It's me, Flowery.
My name's Flowery. That is another line where I was just floored. It's like a 1-2 punch on every second.
Flowery.
Star sign, the flower. Golden eyes, blood type, SSS.
My king.
Asgore's college roommate.
Your dad's my best friend.
And best friend. My thoughts exactly, Susie. It's interesting he's Asgore's college roommate. The only people we really heard Asgore knowing in college were Rudy, and I guess by extension, Carol. But I don't know if we've heard if Rudy was his roommate, so this could just be a representation of another guy. And?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right.
Sorry to keep a lady in waiting.
I shouldn't keep a princess in waiting. The little hand kiss. What the hell did you do to my... Oh, I love the new sprites in this chapter. What the hell did you do to my... A flower's growing out of my hand?
Yes.
Those are for you. It has your face on it. Just wait a... Flowery. Ah, there you are, old friend. I lost you when you were walking down the, city streets.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Sorry to keep you waiting, old pal. Oh, it's no trouble at all. Who are you talking to, by the by?
Mysterious wind.
Nothing more than the transient winds. Okay, Gory?
Flowers blooms in your heart.
Now, let's make like a tree and have some fun. Just pushing him. Oh, Flowery, you always were such a scamp. Who the hell is that guy? Why does he look like a human? Why do you call me a princess? And why is your dad... Chris, your dad! He can't be here! Come on, let's go after him. I'm just gonna look at the playback on my other device. Alright. It's a conveniently or inconveniently shaped plant. Dunno how, but that jerk made these grow on us. Cut Susie's. You cut around the face of the Susie plant to give it more prominent lips. Don't point those out, dumbass. Plant. Cut your own. Hey, don't cut it in half, dumbass. Even if it just looks like you, I'd feel kind of bad. Huh. Chris was cutting theirs in half. Stop being stupid and let's go. Alright. Leave him alone. And if we go back here, we'll just go back to the save point? Yeah, that's right. Okay. It's a wardrobe of unnecessary things. It seems to contain a golden suit of armor. It's too big to wear. Guess we know whose that is. Ooh. Oh, it didn't spill my drink. It's a wardrobe of unnecessary things. It seems to contain 500 points. You don't need points. Less bushes. It's a wardrobe of unnecessary things. It seems to contain half of a photograph. You don't need to look at this. Half of which photograph? Ralsei! Ah, Chris! Susie! Whoa, why are you in there? Something good inside? Think I can fit? No, that stupid flower guy stuck me in here. No, mouth. He didn't want Asgore to see me, so he stuffed me back in the closet. Oh, what is his problem anyhow? Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass. That guy was... Blink, blink. Wait, Ralsei, since when were you such a hater? No, I just... never mind. Let's just go. Got it. Dude, there's hats in here. You want one? No thanks. I'm just fine without one. Okay. It's the Ralsei hat. Interesting to know that Ralsei doesn't want to put the Ralsei hat back on. That's not what I wanted. Violent Violet for that special someone. Did you ask Chris if they want to wear one? Nah, they have to. I wonder why Ralsei doesn't want to put on the hat. I've heard some people mention that apparently a lot of Deltarune fans argue that Ralsei looks cuter with the hat on in Chapter 1. So people have been seeing this moment as a sort of meta commentary on that. Like, Ralsei doesn't want to put the hat back on because, you know, he's already become so much more expressive. Hello?
My favorite too.
Chris. Sussy. Sussy. You...
Flowery.
How's it growing? Fine, thank you.
Hey there,
Slap.
little guy.
Aw, Raleigh. Happy to see you too, little guy. Hey, jerk, why'd you put Ralsei in a wardrobe?
Sorry about that, guys.
Huh? I just wanted him to put a little hat on.
Yes.
It's good for your health. Aw. And yeah, and then when the hat comes back on, he looks like Chapter 1 form. Hey, what are you... doing?
You're dead.
Asgore will have a heart attack if he sees any of you like that.
Sorry about that, little guy.
Besides, Chris, doesn't he look much better this way?
Flowery.
Flowers! Guess I'll just look like this for now. Well, let's just try to get to the fountain. Right. If we don't get it soon, then the knight might appear and take Asgore. Let's go. Yeah! I like how you can still see the silhouette of the more recognizable Ralsei when he does the pose. finishing my drink. Little bits at the bottom. Might get a refill on that later. Chris, just a reminder, but you can turn off voice clips in the config menu. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. I like the voice clips. It's a conveniently shaped plant. Maybe the most convenient. The Garden of Hopes and Dreams. Looking a lot like Chapter 1. Ooh, Sakura. God, this is jazzy. The fragrance of familiar days. An old power returns to you. Uh-oh. Floridin, Florads in. Romance Mercy, question mark? Tire enemy. Wonder... Ralsei tried to convince Floridin. We don't want to fight you, Floridin. If you come to our side, we can all be friends. Floridin agreed. It's gonna beat up everyone on its side. Wait, don't do that! It seemed confused. It became tired. I'm tired. Can I just beat someone up? Face my flower cutter! Ow. Ow. I am not the best at bullet hells. Floridin is ready to close up and sleep. Okay. Scythemare, spare all the tired foes. Yeah. Finally I used Susie's new move. What? I'm on break. But after my break, I'm gonna look at Flowery. Thanks. I was trapped in that bush after Flowery defeated me. He leapt right into your dad's arms to protect him. My hero. Handsome, perfect, and normal. Could a man want anything else? This guy really likes my dad. Pretty. Let's explore over here. You open the treasure chest. Inside was the red ribbon. Red ribbon was added to your armors. Aw, Chris, remember on our first adventure when we found that ribbon in a box? Kinda makes me want to wear one again. I know, you think we look silly, don't you, Susie? Nah, I mean, hey, you could put it on me too. Susie? You know, you guys always look like you're having fun. Plus, Noelle, I don't know, she might think it was cool. Aw, Susie. Susie can now equip ribbons. Don't look so smug about it, dumbass. Yeah, that's worse, and that... Huh, it's better than the twin ribbon. Brings it up to 12. I don't want to get rid of either of these right now. -8, -6. And it raises that. I mean, that raises it, but... I'm just gonna see what she says. Chris has got the tab. Alright, I'm gonna keep the Devil's Tail, though. Actually, is there any reason to keep the Devil's Tail? It brings down attack, but it does raise defense. Magic. I don't really use spells with Susie. Let's see how we fare. I don't want to take off the deal limit. Yeah, that's just worse, and that's just worse. Let's see how we go. Fishing is for pals only.
Glue.
You know, I love fishing. The activity of fishing. I could do it with you all day, old buddy. It sure is nice, isn't it? Lovely weather, too. I bet Chris would love.
Hey, Pepper.
Sweet mini peppers! It's a jumbo!
Hey guys, I think I found a glue.
Wow, if it isn't a whopping handmade pie. Your favorite. Why does he keep saying glue?
Glue.
Glue! Nice and moist. Fresh from the pond. Why, thank you. It's Lovely.
Glue.
What's wrong, pal? Let me guess. Need some salt and pepper? Oh, that's alright. It's, just wonderful the way it is. Is it a meat pie, or is it just a... salt and pepper? Specimen name, Kubi. Believes he looks the most like a spring dumpling out of any worm in the world. Eats leaves and bread. Not much opportunity for development. I look like a spring dumpling. That guy's never gonna develop. Okay. Easy peasy. The theater sold out.
My king.
Hey, Gorgor.
Human.
Didn't you always want to see a cowboy show in real life? Oh, I suppose it was a dream of mine. Once.
Wow.
Well,
This guy's your best friend.
he's showing right now. Hey, it's Yellow. Wowzers, is he real?
Mostly's.
Mostly's. Oh, if only I could have shown something like this to Chris. They would always do finger guns and pretend to shoot me.
It's so human.
Shooting out fingers at your dad? That's so human. Theater sold out. No more theaters for sale. Theaters for sale, theaters for sale. Congratulations! The way is blocked. But I know how to open it. Yes, I know how to open it. Swishes my big fluffy fucking tail. If you can just find me a mushroom. Kiki. I know. Switches my big fluffy fucking tail around the room like a broom. If you can just find me a mushroom. No, two. Kiki. Bum 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 bada bada bum 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 bada bum bada bum bada. Okay, I remember this gave me trouble the first time I did it. It looks soft and delicious. Take a bite. Take a bite. Take a bite. Take a bite. Take a bites. Yeah, because if you just keep trying really quickly, it's impossible. God, Toby Fox is such a good composer. Right, I can't do paths yet. Yeah, I don't feel bad nobody's here yet, because this is just I went in a circle. This is just the chill portion where I figure things out. Okay, usually I have good luck with going up before I go to the sides of places. It's a locked door with an inscription. Flowers are symbols of love. Defeat the enemies in the manner befitting of a flower. Florid Florad's in. Show love. You encouraged everyone to show love by flirting. Do you really have to flirt with someone if you like them? I suppose not necessarily. Oh, Chris reacted to that. Chris, how would you show if you like someone? The act changed to Susie's idea. Hey, don't leave it all to me! Flowers over boys. Damn it. Floridin considers arranging itself beautifully with other enemies. Susie's idea. You encourage Susie to show her idea of love. Me? I'm telling you, I don't know, idiot. So far, all I know is that someone's just gotta like you first. Dude, what does this have to do with me? The act changed to Ralsei's idea. We're after your dad! Everyone wants my dad. You know that Game Grumps bit's like, I'm a truth seeker. I speak the truth. Like, I'll seek the truth. I'll kiss. I don't care who I have to kiss to do it. You, your dad, anyone. I'm a truth seeker. Floridin has strong opinions about flowers. Ralsei's idea. You encourage Ralsei to show his idea of love. Floridin, love is like a flower. It may struggle with the seasons, but if you believe, it will blossom with more colors than the rainbow. Can you get me a hot gamer girlfriend? No. You won. And I got money. Damn, thought that would open the door. Ralsei, any ideas? Well...
Sorry to keep a lady in waiting.
I splatted him. Thought I heard some princesses in distress. Hey, what'd you do to Ralsei?
I'm sorry once again I kept a lady in waiting.
A battle, huh? Well, I'll have that a battle, huh? I'll have the sitch solved in a diff.
Leave it to me.
Solved in a jiff. Tongue twister. Just leave it to me. Chris, we aren't seriously gonna let this guy... Flowery joined the party.
Flowery. It's me, Flowery. Flowery.
Flowery. Flowery. Winning smile. Weapon is the winning smile. Oh, winning smile is a weapon, duh. Petal mantle and Sunday best. Interesting. Shadow mantle, petal mantle. Attack 99, defense 99, magic 99, flowers 99, floweriness and guts.
No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no.
No. You can't give anything to him. Level 99, roommate. Your dad's his best friend. Spells, 0% TP for San Francisco, 99% for My Girona. My Girona. 22% easy to dance, 111% Prism Rush, 222% Affina Hug, 333% Honey Kiss. What's Honey Kiss?
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Yeah, I can't even look at them. Hey, is Ralsei okay?
Yes.
He is now. Ralsei, you okay?
Yes.
He is now. And that's all you can do. Some enemy showed up.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Here I come, San Francisco. It's my Girona.
How'd you like my Girona?
All according to plan.
All according to plant. Dude, that was actually kind of sick.
Distinguished.
Yeah, I have maximum stats. You can't just give yourself 999 in everything.
Hey, Raleigh.
Hey, guess you'd be the expert, Raleigh. You know, this guy's so entertaining, but just seeing him do the slap on the arm, I could feel that, and I bet if I was in Ralsei's place, I'd be sick to death of that too. Ooh, what are you guys talking about? Huh?
Mysterious wind.
Hey, let's keep this conversation later. Flowery left the party.
Your dad's my best friend.
Yeah, I love that voice line. I have my own parties to attend to. With your dad.
Hey, guys.
Ciao. Stupid Flowery. Why does he have to be so... Yeah, talk about a jerk. Well, it was pretty cool how he beat those guys, though. Susie? Look, I'm not saying he's not weird, but, you know, maybe he's a useful jerk? Let's just go. You know, the Game Grumps were the Powery of Flowery. the Game Grumps were playing Deltarune at one point, but then they stopped after Chapter 3 because they said the views weren't enough to motivate them to keep going. And it's weird that they were, because, I mean, on the one hand, you could understand. Oh, wait, but I'll keep this thought going when I do this.
Hey guys.
By the by, if you ever need to buy anything,
Like a turnip.
that box contains infinite
That's
money.
my dreams.
Just take what you please and live your dreams. Infinite money? You can't just do that. Huh? Why the hell not? I love that sprite. I keep saying that, but I love the new sprites. Huh? Why the hell not? It's gonna ruin the economy. Oh shit! Oh, look at her face. You took $1 from the box. Just one won't hurt, right? Okay, right now we have 32.30. You took another $1 from the box. Just one won't hurt, right? And if you can just keep doing that. So if you don't mind the beeping, I'm just gonna do this for a while. So the Game Grumps were playing Deltarune. They stopped after Chapter 3 because the views weren't holding up. And if you look at the views for that playthrough, you'll see what they mean. They aren't saying this for nothing. And on the one hand, you can sadly understand why. Not only did they replay Chapter 1 of Deltarune after having done it a few years ago, so some fans might have not wanted to basically rewatch a playthrough, but also they played through Chapter 1, and then they played through Chapter 2, and those chapters were already, you know, kind of, for want of a better term, old news, so maybe some fans didn't want to see them play Chapter 1 and 2 just cuz. But then they got to Chapter 3, and I'm surprised there weren't as many people on board for Chapter 3, because this was not that long after the release of Chapters 3 and 4. You know, maybe a matter of months. And the thing is, if they had gotten to Chapter 4, so many people would have been excited for it and loved it, but they just stopped after 3. They didn't even finish 4, they just stopped. And as a lot of people in the comments said, no, there's so many people who'd love to see you keep going. Like, just to prove something. I'm gonna go on YouTube right now. Look up Game Grumps Deltarune. Sorry, it's just easy to do one thing at a time. Here we go, there's a playlist. Yeah, this happened, so 10 months ago, first chapter replay. 341,000 views, 216,000 views, 173,000 views, 165,000 views, 152,000 views. You get to chapter 2, 174k, 142k, 135k, 121k, 119k. You get to 215k, and then you get to its TV time, 320k. That was 6 months ago. And then if you look at other playthroughs of theirs, let's go to the videos. So it was like over 320,000 views, and that's over 6 months. You look at just like one-off and recent playthroughs, you know, their Grump Lock, which they're doing, that got 118,000 views in 5 days. Go to another week of their playthroughs. I mean, it's pretty consistent, but if you look at the views of their videos over a certain amount of time, you can see what they mean. But it's just such a shame. Because, you know, those views didn't come from nowhere. There's a lot of lovelies that would love to see them keep playing. The one thing I can understand them doing is not pursuing an every secret boss playthrough. I mean, they already didn't do that. They didn't do Chapter 3s. But that's just so much work. I have to do preparation. But you just want to see them play through the game at all. Okay, let's see. 3, 5... So I got like a few $100s. No one's here anyway. I'm gonna get a quick cup of water, and then I'll be right back. So just 10 seconds. I'm back. Alright, how much do we get from this collection? Here, let me go to 3,600. This won't take too much longer. They really liked Undertale. I'm sure that they'd like playing Deltarune. Alright, 20 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, so we got a few $100s from that. You realize the dark dollars you took weren't... You realize that the dollars you took weren't dark dollars, but actually flowery dollars. So now we have 371 flowery dollars. This watering can looks somewhat important. Chris, perhaps if you held it in your hands, you could... Okay. The slurp sound. Woo! A kiss from Master Flowery. I'm so happy I can't believe it. Do you guys realize you kissed each other? My first kiss. I'm glad it was with Mr. Flowery. He was so gentle. Guys? Actually, let's go back to... down. Ooh, okay. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was one pink coin. Now, I actually have a physical checklist on my desk of pink coin locations, so let's see. Alright, head left to scissors, grab watering can, head to far left scissor square, go anti-clockwise, exit to left, creating path, go up. So, check that. This will be useful to me when later I have to do a big hunt. And I can easily see which ones I had and didn't have. You open the treasure chest. Inside was green tea. Green tea was added to your items. Ow. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I am Hop Chef. I'm doing Freude jumping from my happiness. Look, I have made delectable sourdough, and no one has ever destroyed it. Yippee! Oh, Freude jumping. It's a loaf of undestroyed bread. You know, if this was our first adventure, Susie probably would have destroyed this bread by now. Yeah, now I wouldn't just do something like that. Chris would have to ask me first. That's right. It's a low door frame, but for some reason you can't see through it. A mysterious structure. It seems to be sealed with some sort of power. I'm pretty sure there weren't growth paths before this area. Yeah, there's no... Okay, so we can keep going. By the way, unlike other nights, where I stopped at around 11, I don't have something at 11 to keep me from playing, so I can just go for a little while. Oh, right, we've been here. Okay. Damn it! Got stuck in a corner. Alright, I've done that. Okay. Ouch! God, that sucks. Okay. Yo, these scissors cut anything in their way. If they can't find anything to cut, they'll turn right a few times. If they still can't find anything, they'll go back to the start. Got it? Good, because I got places to be. Yeah, I don't like being low on HP at all. Gotta focus. Clip, clip. She's totally absorbed in her work. Looks amazing. You really think so, Chris? Well, I suppose I can't help being such a cute subject. Big head. Yo, didn't think these shrubs made themselves, did ya? These ladies here are artistes. Anything they clip is their art. Don't get in their way, you might become art too. Oh, let me just check something on my phone really quick. Wonder what happens if it looks bad. Oh, that's way better! Maybe, better before, actually. Chris, you can hold Z to water longer. Shiri cuts in. Value cut. Cut quick. Relax cut. Hypercut. Cut fast. Oops. Half off, off half. Ouch. A Floridan comes by, sees there's 3 people in line, sighs, and leaves. I'll see. Hot shave, hot wax, hot shock. Ah, that's how you do it. Yes, amazing cutting skills. This is hard. Alright, we want it to...
A great style.
Ah, yeah, the diner. What a style.
Flowers in your heart.
Feels just like old trees. I mean, old times. Oh, yes, it's certainly been a while since I've been to one of these. With someone else.
The boys.
Hey, don't worry about that anymore. You're with the boys.
Give to you.
Here, have an orange juice. Crack an orange.
Suckle it up.
Freshly hatched. Suckle it up. Wow, it's so fresh, it's still warm. Thank you. Call out Taskor. Did you, hear something just now?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, sorry. That was just the mixtape I made for you.
It's all in a name.
The one that sounds like your child calling for help.
It's all yours.
Take a listen off, old buddy. Oh, wow, I love this song.
Smile again.
All the greatest country hits. Drown your tears away.
That's my dreams.
Just forget about it all and live your dreams. He's cradling his head in his hands. You're right. I will.
Sorry to keep you, ladies.
Now, chef, a big root beer float.
My favorite too.
For those 3. Huh? Really? For us?
It's all yours.
On the house, princess. It's got roots. Hey, this guy's not so bad. I mean, he's keeping your dad distracted, right? I suppose it's helpful until we reach the fountain. But doesn't something seem off to you? I mean, this root beer has actual roots growing in it. Seems fine to me.
Flowery.
Same. Let's just finish and get going. It smells like if a diner was built only out of vegetarian ingredients. You're filled with a vegetarian power. Hi. I like green. 2 eggs over easy. 2 eggs over medium. 2 eggs over hard. 2 eggs over very hard. 2 eggs over expert mode. 2 eggs over lunatic. Ludicrous mode. 2 eggs over phantasm. Seems you can purchase items off the menu. Welcome to the diner. You can get an orange juice, heals 80. Flavine, fragrant pellet, heals 130. Green tea, heals 180. And another red ribbon. Remember your receipt. It's a guest list. It seems like everyone's invited, including you. Let's see, we have our spin cake, we have a revivement, we have an exec buffet, 2 scar elixirs. Let's... Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Right. So, let's see. I always want to have at least one version of an item here. Okay, we have a Scar Elixir in here. Okay, green tea. Put a green tea in, so I have a version of it. Alright, let's see was under... Ah, I remember this part. Slap.
Hey guys.
Hey, you guys think Noelle would like flowers like these? You should try these violets. Huh? The hell do you know? This girl, she likes you already, doesn't she? I wonder why his voice lines turned into that after a while.
My favorite too.
Then something pretty like yourself seems perfect. Shut it, dumbass. You really think she'd like him, though?
Leave it to me.
My guarantee.
Susie.
Go get him, princess. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was Thatchet. Thatchet was added to your weapons. You think Flowery's right, Ralsei? I think you just need to be yourself. So you agree with him? Just be yourself. So do you agree with him? Thatchet. It weakens attack from the justice thing, Wicked. An axe made of brambles. It's rumored its wickedness infects anything it touches. Yeah, no, we don't need that. You got 50 flowery dollars.
Flowery.
We don't need those flowery dollars. The empty chest smells floral. Flowery dollars. Okay, now we can go back up. Yeah. Bum bum ba ba da bum ba ba da da. Back out here. Yeah. Yippee-ki-yay, nothing like a night at the old saloon. I'm gonna eat so many cowboy-appropriate meals. Learn more? Like what? Medals? Won't you get sick if you eat that? Huh? Oh no, I don't want to get sick. I can't believe I have to get sick. Maybe Blue can take my medals for me. Reassure him. You don't have to order, medals if you don't want to. Oh, whew. I was just thinking I had some orange juice. She puts a lot of effort into making it. Oh, the cook? No, orange. Huh? It's called orange juice because it comes from someone named Orange. Question this. No, it comes from a fruit. Oh no, I've been drinking fruits juice? Thought I was drinking humans juice, like natural. Human beings don't, generate juice. Huh? But she looks like a human being. Cowboy's on her. She even has a tail. Knowing the chapter now, this interaction makes a lot of sense. Do you have a tail? Huh, of course, Well, I'll be. Looks like I left it at home. What kind of tail even is it? Well, I am a cowboy, so I'd assume it'd be a cow's tail. Okay, we'll see ya. Have a nice ride on the prairie, y'all. And stay out of Justice's way. Why, thank you, sir. Problem with menus, they have too many prices and values. They ought to make a menu with only one choice. It'd be easier. Sounds like I'm up for cowboy communism. I can't remember if there's any, like, benefit to destroying all the petal piles. I just like to do it. Oh, was that always there? Hello. Netski unwraps itself from his big fluffy tail. Faker. Slight mercy. He tried to break the enemy's ruse. Touch fake bullets. I'm the original Konkonkiki. Ouch. Netski swishes its big fluffy tail, which it has. Let's see if this does anything. Your Jockington impression. Susie's Lancer impression. Aww. Ralsei's impressionist art. Oh, that's adorable. I don't think I saw these before. Oh, hey, there's somebody watching. Hi, other person. I'm glad you're here. Kong Kong Kiki. Oh, no. Bullet hell, bullet hell, bullet hell. Netski stamps Kon and stomps Kon. Well, that did a little better. That did a little better for sure. Okay, impression... A fox would never enjoy tricking someone. Ouch. Ah, footprints. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Smells like wood. We'll try Faker again. Ouch. Ooh. Yay, we got money. Oof. Okay, what are we doing? So, hello, other person. Nice to have you on. This is my stream where I perform and play Deltarune Chapter 5. I love Undertale and Deltarune both. And, performing them, saying all the lines has been super fun. And you're gone. Okay. Nice while it lasted. You open the treasure chest. Inside was a revivement. Thank you for freeing us. We were stuck between those two dash gates for so long. It's so much better being in the water. It's wet and we like it. It's been so long since I last turned to a prune. Talking to wrinkled fingers. What's new, guys? Haha. Okay, I've explored all there is to explore here. Look, it's like the puzzle from our first adventure. The one where everyone has to step on switches. Yeah, the one you, needed my help to solve, right? Right. We could only solve it as the three of us together. So, hell are we waiting for? Let's do it! Sorry, just checking something. Okay. I'll get the left, Ralsei, you get the right. Woo! Huh? Another one already? As long as there's three of us, it's no big deal. It's locked by a pressure plate puzzle. You don't have a pressure plate puzzle to put into the keyhole. Huh? The hell are we supposed to press... Huh? The hell are we supposed to press 4 switches? 4 switches? But that's not supposed to... Yeah, that's not possible. Unless we had, like, a 4th person? No, we can do it with 3. Alright. Guess I'll check for another person, just in case. Susie, wait! Chris, we have to follow her. But, here. Oh. Alright, let's mosey. Alright, let's mosey. Showing off that we don't have to be bound by the game. Dude, those voice clips are so funny.
No, no, no.
Yes! Hey, I'm gonna go get another drink. Wait, why'd you tell her about voice clips?
Go.
What? Chris, you can turn off voice clips in the config menu. Chris, be careful not to turn off Ralsei's in the thingy. So if you go to config, you can see there is an option to turn off Ralsei's. But I'm not going to do that. I did it on my first playthrough just out of curiosity, and yeah, you turn off Ralsei and you can't talk, and then I tried to turn him back on and I couldn't. Now there is a cutscene just a few minutes later where he comes back on, but I felt so bad. So I'm not going to turn off Ralsei's.
Flower.
Susie! Susie! Dude, look at this cool ribbon Flowery got me. I thought you didn't like ribbons. Yeah, but this one's all spiky. Oh, 1 second. I gotta go check on the dog. Yeah, there's this, I'm watching my great aunt's dog, and, he's really old. He's like 7. So, funny story. I just did my stream for about 2.5 hours, I'd say. And, what do I discover after I'm done but that an hour in, around 1 hour, a minute, and 48 seconds, in fact, I had accidentally turned off my mic. And for the whole rest of the time, I, in fact, was not recording audio. This matters to me because the whole point of these streams is to act them out. And I did not record me acting out a majority of this one. So what I'm going to do, this is a redo stream. I'm going to read aloud what I streamed, and then after it's done, I'm going to wait for the videos to process, and then I'm going to download both of these videos, and I'm going to splice them together and make a definitive version. And I'm going to keep the other 2 versions up, and I'm going to post the complete version, post it as the complete part 3, and when I make a playlist, I'm gonna have that in there instead of the other 2. So if you saw the first video, you might probably be feeling a bit lost. I put a pinned comment in it explaining. And so if you found this one, this is the second part. I'm gonna read the latter part of my stream. But if you want to watch it as a whole continuous experience, hopefully by this point in the future, I have made and uploaded the complete part 3. Anyway, without further ado, let's read everything I already did. He's really old. He's like 7. And then that's where I get cut off. It's talking about my great aunt's dog. So let's make this a little louder. To compensate for the fact that, because like when I'm streaming, the music is quieter than it actually is in the recording, so I have to make this louder as a result. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, but this one's all spiky. I see. Chris, we have to get over there now. And, you know, it's a good thing this game's so fun, and I don't mind reading out all this, but man, am I losing time tonight. Oh, puzzle! We don't need to spend time doing this, right, Chris? And I said, like, ooh, you know, pointing out the fact that we don't need to do the game. Interesting. Lore implications, blah, blah, blah. Hey, guys, what's up? Flowery's voice lines are kind of funny, huh? Well... Especially, help, you're eating my flesh. Cracks me up, man. Hey, think I could learn how to do them too? Like, when I do a sick move, its name, I could like... well, actually... Perhaps Chris might end up turning them off in the menu, so... The menu? What's that? I guess at times... Oh. Huh? No, Susie, I won't avoid the truth anymore. Even if it sounds strange. Listen. There's something special about the Dark World. Next time we fight the enemy, if you close your eyes hard and look carefully past the edge of your periphery, you'll recognize it. Another layer. One normally seen only in your subconscious. Something that looks like symbols. That is... Oh, that stuff? Yeah, I know about that. You do? How? Flowery told me. He told you? About... What are you drinking? Fruit punch. Flowery made it. Want some? You're eating my flesh. What? How did you make that, Flowery? How do you make... No, I'm fine, thank you. Hey, team, how about that puzzly wuzzly? Come on, Ralsei. Only gotta deal with him a little more. Let's go, Chris. Yeah, another chance to... yeah, and at times I might not move, and that'll be because in the original stream I was saying something that was, you know, probably profound, talking about... Maybe in this point it'd be like, oh, you know, it's interesting that if you really focus, you could, as an NPC, notice, like, the configuration stuff in the menu. Like, ooh, implications, whatever. I'm just so annoyed I didn't capture the audio, Jesus. Alright, with all four of us, this puzzle should be no problem, right? Yep, just leave it to me. Where should I stand? Aside, bud. Watch this. It's good for you. Skateboard. I love explosions. How was that? It really is a different color, isn't it? Hey, Gorgor! What'd you think of my Zaz? I wonder if you can hear the dog is sneezing. He's fine. But he is sneezing. I wonder how much the mic can pick up. And I remember I stopped here for a sec. I can't remember why. Might just skip ahead by some seconds. Oh yeah, I must have left for a sec. Oh, here we go. Oh! Just amazing, Flowery. You always are, always were talented. Skateboarding with the youth. It's a great style, right? Gory, you always wanted to ride the board too, right? Yes. Along with Azzy, but... Whoa, here it comes. Hold on tight. Hey, how'd you like the show? Your dad's loving it up. Anyways, let's kick it up. I think the exit's up. I could have done that. Yeah, definitely. I could have done that. Oh, Ralsei. I could have done that. Yeah, definitely. Hey guys. I think I found the exit. I think I found a glue. Guess this is goodbyes for us. Susie, you've got both barks and bites. Shine that courage, and I know your love will bloom. Ralsei, no hard feelings, huh? The truth is, I cherish your purest heart. And Chris. Well, Chris. You know how I feel about you, don't you? Well, time to go, everyone. Huh? But that's just... That only goes back to the light world. That's right. This isn't a safe world to play hero in. But the fountain... Chris's dad. Hey, don't let it be a concern for you. You should know my strength by now. All the fountain needs, all Asgore needs, is just a human, right? So, leave it to me. But you're not... You know you're just... I'm just what, Ralsei? We're all friends, aren't we? But if you stay here, only troubled flowers will bloom. So go home, Chris. I'm sure your mother's very worried about you. So this brings us back? We're not going back. Yeah. Chris, maybe we can get your dad into this. Let's find him. Then here I goof off a little. Nope, get the hell back down here. You're just having fun, aren't you? I do that again. Far above, the crack below a door shines like a forbidden star. But you know he will not return that way. Man, those fluttering leaves are very nice. So, I don't want to just blindly skip over stuff where nothing's happening because, you know, part of the joy of watching a video like this is seeing, like, the route people take. But if I know that nothing's going to happen, or I'm doubling back uselessly, or I know I'm going to be still for a while and there's just going to be dead air. Oh, you looked inside the register. You found one flowery dollar. Yeah, you know, flavor text. It's a soda fountain, but it only has aloe jelly juice. It's a pie wall. Seems there's a slice of buttercup pie. It's a window to the kitchen. There is no kitchen, though. Buttercup pie. Oh, like an Undertale. I'm making sure no one goes to the north. I realize now this may not be the optimal position. Oh well. So yeah, I'll skip ahead in moments that I know are really useless. God, I know I keep saying it. I'm just so annoyed. I'm paranoid now. I'm gonna check the sound works. Well. So yeah, I'll skip ahead in moments. Yeah. Oy vey, what a headache. And the thing is, I was thinking to myself, oh, cool, you know, I finished my stream, and I know it's a little late, but I'll have time to take care of some urgent, semi-urgent stuff before I go to sleep. No, I want to record this as soon as possible so I can edit it and do it as soon as possible, and, you know, so I can stream actual gameplay tomorrow instead of, you know, stream already done gameplay. Yeah, there's a lot of... Yeah. You know, I imagine there are people who probably might want to be like, oh, I want to know all the maze. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say you can look at a map online of this maze or see somebody else do the maze. There's just a lot of me... Because something I comment on in this video as well is, oh, I like, you know, bringing up these little plants because I can delineate where I've been, and also it looks nice. But that means there's just a lot of me just doing this. And it is peaceful. You know what? I will do a little skipping ahead, but first I'm going to check on the dog and just let this keep running. Oh, that dog. That old dog. Alright, let's see what this item is. You open the treasure chest. Inside was the green tea. Okay. Okay, go ahead a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a bit more, a little bit more, a bit more. Here, I'll let this part play out. Yeah. Open the treasure chest. Inside was the red ribbon. It's interesting we get multiple red ribbons. Because, you know, there's a red ribbon earlier. And that's, you know, when Ralsei is like, oh, look, remember, like, when we got them in Chapter 1? And Susie's like, oh, you know, maybe I can roll ribbons. Okay, skip a little ahead. Skip ahead. So this is me really being thorough. Again, I'm super curious if you can hear that dog cough. Again, he's fine, but he's old. You hear me? Make sure they don't get past here and find that feather. Why? Because it'll let them get to the next area. Don't know why I stopped here. Why? Because that's what he said. Why? Look, they're coming this way. I have to go. Just make sure they don't get past. Hello there. Oh, some fellow humans! I see you have naturally blue skin, just like me. Oh, that was cute. Purple skin and teeth, just like my friend. Glasses, that's what humans wear. So glad to meet some more people like me. Hey, What? Are you gonna ask if you can get to the feather? Oh, I can't let you do that. We haven't asked about that yet. You three seem like great humans. I'd love to give it to you, but I can't. Why not? Because I'm not supposed to. And being human is about not doing things you're not supposed to do. No, that's not true. Really? That's good, that's good! Man, my voice is not suited for this kind of character. I was hoping being human was about playing, since I always want to play a game. How about if we play with you? You give us that cool feather. Play, 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 play! Play, 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 play! Let's play. Wait, do you even know what a game is? Seems like she does to me. Mysterious festival begins. Oh, I love this song. You spun in place. The enemy spun around too. Hee hee, what's going on? Is the whole world revolving? Oh, a very Jevil line. Every second now, I'm looking at my microphone like, oh, the green light's on, right? Green light's on, right? I got this new mic. Ooh. You dance with enthusiasm. The enemy dance too. Your feet are making such strange music. Yeah, I got this new mic from Best Buy because my other one was a Blue Yeti and the USB port broke, which is apparently a common breaking. The enemy dances, dances, falls, and dances. And I got this new mic, and it's got a mute button, but it's really sensitive, and obviously I didn't know how sensitive until this little snafu. I'll try not to do it again. I'll just make a note. Do not touch my mic. It's so much fun! It's interesting that Aqua is obviously supposed to be a parallel for Chris. Like, young Chris especially. Like, the blue skin, the little red ribbon on top, almost like a, you show tender loving care. The enemy laughed. What is that? Can humans change their shapes so? I knew that! And, like, the red ribbon is kind of paralleling red devil horns, monster horns they used to wear when they were younger. But obviously shorter. The enemy makes a patient's wristband out of a ribbon. You struck a cool pose. The enemy posed back. Oh, I get it. Posy, posy. Are we part of a team now, too? And also, you know, childish behavior. Always wanting to do what the other person they look up to is doing. And the mimicking. The enemy invents several million cool poses. You flatter the enemy's fighting style. The enemy flattered too. Is that how you fight? So if I praise enough, I'll win too? I'm the best! I'm the best! I'm winning! Hee. This is all so much fun! Here, I'll do something, and you copy. My magic, my omega. Can you follow? And, as you will very quickly see, I'm very bad at this. And very soon... Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm going to skip past my replay. Okay, well that saved us some minutes. Wee-hee-hee! Now your turn, your turn! Magic, magic, omega magic! What? You can't do it? Oh, how boring. No more battle. You won. I've never lost before. It's fun. Come to think of it, I never won before either. Sick. Now all you gotta do is give us a prize. Prize? Yeah, the losers always gotta give something to the winner. You already gave us money. Oh, really? How fun! I never got to give something before. My first gift, What should it be? Oh, I know. Behind me is a really special feather. You three should take it. We'd love to. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, I can't wait to tell Purple I lost. Aw, cutie. Oh, can you do me a favor? Make sure no one else takes that feather. Duh, you can trust us. Trust. Oh, my voice was not made to do these lines. She seemed like a nice girl after all. Wonder what the deal with that feather thing is. Hey, don't talk to me. This is my big fluffy fucking shrub. I love that Toby added that. Toby, like I know him on a first name basis. I mean, I guess I have enough energy to stay up tonight. I actually had a coffee. Through the overgrowth, an abandoned shrine lies before you. You're filled with a certain power. This must be the feather that girl was talking about. Huh. Doesn't look that special. You got the petal feather. I feel light? Damn, Chris got ups. Ralsei, come on. Dude, this is sick. I think she says it's like moon shoes. The platforming aspect really is cool. Toby Fox knows how to keep adding cool stuff to make each chapter exciting. Here, jump on me, friends. Huh, check it. Fresh from the juice. Splat. Fruit Buster. Better the second time. Try acting on that wardrobe. Vines Buster. Oh, you want me to cut it? Chris, you can swap controls for jumping and attacking in config. What is that sprite? Oh, that's so funny. Dude, it's just vines. Cut it yourself. I'm not the best at the platforming, but I'm doing pretty okay. I've improved since the first time I played this. You know the most embarrassing thing? Oh. Hey, it's you, Feather Girl. Oh, it's humans. We're really enjoying your gift. Thank you. Ooh, really? I'm so happy. Oh, what else do I have to give? Oh, I know. Yes, something brand new. Ooh, how about this? It's my brand new bullet pattern. Here, play with it while I'm gone. Wee-hee-hee. Bullet pattern attacked. Light Buster. This will do some damage. Yeah, the most embarrassing thing about... I forgot my story. Bullet pattern was defeated. You're long. You know the most embarrassing... All right, I remember now. The most embarrassing thing about this happening is that near the, last 30 to 45 minutes of the stream, I, noticed there was another person. And I was like, oh, hi, other person. Thanks for being here. And that other person apparently stuck with me for the rest of the stream, even though they never commented. And I was just thinking, like, wow, you know, this person must really like the stream and how I'm handling it and how I'm commenting. You know, it makes me feel very happy. And then I find out this happened, and I realize anyone who came in after a certain point is just watching silent gameplay. I mean, you could hear the game, but, you know, not the commentating, the purpose for it. I feel so dumb. I can't wait until both these videos get processed, and then I can download them and then fix it. I feel like there's a bit of faffing about I'm doing, because I'm just trying to be thorough. So... Chris, you're too short. I got you. Kablam! Okay, so, oh, now this did not happen the first time I played in my main playthrough. I think I did it as much as it could. Wow, that was so gold! Yeah. What is the significance of that? Why does Ralsei look so perturbed? It's like a piñata! Yeah, that I remember. I remember happening the first time I played in my main playthrough. Poochie. Yeah, and I think I stopped here for a bit. You know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to take a look at the dog. Give him a little soothing pat on the head. Alright, let's keep going. He's fine. I always like to reassure myself he's okay, because he is 17 years old, and I am watching him from family member. I'm doing the best I can, but, you know, I like to reassure myself he's not just gonna, you know, die on my watch, like, knock on wood. I guess the most I can do is just keep loving him and taking care of him best I can. Ooh, yeah, and I get a pink coin here, and then that means I'll probably be still at one point as I go to check it off my checklist. Yeah, and then I'm faffing about. Right, and I can't get this one yet because I'm not in platforming mode, so... Faffing. Just trimming the fat. Aren't we having fun? And then I start backtracking a little. And I realize I don't need to go there. There we go. Now we reach something new a little. What? You brackened my brat? Yeah, I was prepared for that. Yeah, I was prepared for that. Next time you bracken my brat, if you don't bracken smash in or circular dough in 20 seconds, my brat will be brought back to life. And then I do the challenge. I know I don't do it the first time around, so I might as well skip that. Yeah, you can't bracken my brat. Try again. Your failure is my Freude. Checking the sound. Okay, yeah, still working. And I know I don't do it this time, so skip it. I don't think I do it this time either. Oh, yeah, I did do it, so let's watch that one. You know, sometimes people ask me if I would stream any other games, and part of the reason why my answer is no is that, one, I do these streams so I like to read and perform the games. It's not so much like I beat them. Another is I'm not really good at games. Oh, my part! Untergang by the Funtergang! We did a team! Wait, didn't we do something bad just now? It's fine. Look. Yeah, you holy prophet healed my bread into tree cake. As a Freude present, you may take as many of one piece as you like, and feel free to challenge again with this flower. I may give other Freude presents for a fast time. Yeah, like I said, I'm also not great at games in general. I only try really hard if I know I can beat them eventually. And sometimes when this game gets a little bit, challenging in certain aspects of gameplay, I just think about that, like, oh, I'm not a gamer. But, you know, I've been thinking about, like, what other games I could play besides Undertale and Deltarune. I've been considering maybe doing the upcoming Danganronpa 2x2, but, one, I need to download it to my computer, and I don't have infinite space. And then as for another thing, I don't, like, would my computer be able to run OBS and Danganronpa at the same time? Like, Deltarune and Undertale really aren't that demanding. Oh, I could skip ahead here. I don't know why I'm... Oh, right, I was looking into if the gifts he gives are worth it, and it's just more flowery dollars, I think. That's a tasty-looking cake. Does my tree cake bring Freude to your young buds? Ah, if not, why not challenge my circular dough? Try it using the jumping thinger. Tree cake. Tree cake was added to your items. A cake of bread laden with joyful memories recovers 160 doll. I forgot to equip the next ski hat to someone. I will have to remember for my next stream to equip my new armor item. Alright, I guess we should watch me fight this. I'm always gonna look for an excuse to skip some time. Because, you know, as much as I want you guys to enjoy the experience, it is late. I want to go to bed. I want to be entertaining, but there's no one here, and I've done this before, so part of me is just checking out. Ooh, okay. Man, these shots are beautiful. I wonder what these things are supposed to be. You know, if everything in the dark world is sort of paralleling a real thing. You open the treasure chest. Inside was one pink coin. And then I probably had a moment where I'm checking it off my list. Because I don't want to be in a similar place as my last playthrough where for the last couple I was just going places desperately, like, where have I already gone? Where have I already been? Alright, making good time. 40 minutes left. These tropical birds are pissing me off. I am the tropical Starwalker. Gotta wonder how many Starwalkers there are. We have original. We have tropical. Feels like soda flavors. I might as well trim a little. Going back to where we were. There we go. Hey, Gory, look! This one looks like you! Haha, it does. And most of the other ones look like you. Most of the other ones look like you. Don't know why I paused here. Man, talk about great memories with my best friend. Yes, it's certainly been unforgettable. Just, What, something bothering you, big guy? Flowery. Would you mind if we looked around somewhere else? You talking diner? Well, no. Listen, this may be a strange question, but have you seen anything around resembling, oh, I don't know, a black river rising out of the ground? I mean, it is a bit of an absurd question. Look, if it's a dream of yours, Gory, how about it? Tonight, how would you like to see a dark fountain? I think I would be very, very interested. Is his t-shirt have Flowery's face on it? Damn it, what's that college jerk doing telling him that? Guess they never taught him how to shut up in college. I mean, Chris, come on, let's go up there after them. I meant by jumping, dumbass. I think if you don't have the petal feather and you try doing it, you climb up a little bit and there's the triumphant music. Now we can jump up to that room to the left. It's like a little triumphant music, and then you can't do it anymore, and it just sort of goes like, ooh. Oh, I should start reading like the descriptions of the acts you can do in these bullet pattern sections. I really kind of skipped past them. Hey, there's another person here. Hi, other person. So this might be a little confusing, but I did this stream earlier, and I played through it for like 2.5 hours. But then after about an hour and a minute, I accidentally turned off my microphone, so you could hear the game, but you couldn't hear my voice. And the whole purpose I stream these games is to perform them. So this stream, Part 3 Redo, I'm literally watching the playback of that stream, and I'm giving the commentary, a commentary and another reading to cover it. And by the end of it, once both videos have finished processing, I'm going to download them and splice them together so that there'll be a full definitive Part 3. And I'll keep these two up for posterity, but the completed one will be like put in the playlist when this whole thing's said and done. But thank you for joining us, second person, and nice to have you. Wait, let me just check the sound's working. Full definitive. Yes, working perfectly. If you want, you can chat. You know, I'd be happy to have someone to talk to, but you don't have to. You know, no pressure. Like I said earlier, there are some moments I might skip ahead a few seconds just to try and shave off some time. It's really nothing happening. But for this one, I'll stick around because... Ooh, yeah, you notice there's a little red glow. So... Okay. I'm going to get up there in a second. The red glow is interesting. There's an addition with the latest patch. But you have to get up as far as, like, the cliff area. There we go. I think here is where yeah. And... Oh! Oh! And I got hurt by it. That was Friend. We saw the appearance of Friend. What does this mean? Well, I guess we'll figure out a little later after we collect a certain thing and beat a certain person. Well, not later in this stream. That'll be later in the future in another stream. Yeah, the reason I wanted to do this redo tonight, even though it's kind of late, is because I wanted to devote tomorrow to actually streaming more real gameplay and not touching my mic and messing it up. So I think I climb up again and jump again to show that you can't do it twice. You know, you do it one time and then that's it. Yep, you only do it once. But hopefully the game remembers that. And I think I jumped to the left just to be thorough. There we go. We're making good progress. We've got like a little over half an hour left. Man, this game really is beautiful. Part of me can't help but wonder if I had any nuggets of wisdom or fun stories in my original streaming of this that just did not get recorded. Then we could all relax and have some nice milkshakes. Nail it. Why, that sounds... Hey, Chris's dad! Huh? Chris, what are you doing here? Well, this is a twist of the stem. What are you doing? Let me go! Chris's dad! That pose Flowery is doing. My sister insists that it's like an anime pose. Hey, what the hell are you doing? We need to get him out of here. Chris, you were a good kid. You know that? But it's best if Asgore doesn't see you anymore. So go home, Chris. Just leave everything to us. Go home? Are you stupid? If we don't deal with that fountain, the Knight's gonna kidnap Asgore. The Knight? Don't worry, Princess. It's nothing we can't handle on our own. Flowery, you have no idea what you're dealing with. The Knight will kill you. Chris, Susie, I really do like you all, but if you come any closer, we'll have to stop you. For Asgore's happiness. I see. Chris, I can't say I don't respect your feelings. If they're true. If you're serious, I'll see you at Flower Castle. Adieu, my friends. Hey, wait! I like that animation of her grasping. Damn. Don't worry, Susie. I don't feel the Knight's presence at all yet, so... We've still got some time, huh? Well, let's hurry up and go. Flower Castle looms in the distance, breathing a black pillar into the sky. You are filled with the power of usually going to castles. I know something I mentioned in my original stream was, when I was making the thumbnail for these streams, I ended up choosing, like, a festival theme instead of the Dark World theme. And I was thinking of using, like, a background from one of these sections and drawing my persona as, Seth, and my software characters as Aqua, but then I went up with the festival theme. Ooh, beautiful scenery. Like, the colors are just astounding. Aw, yeah! God, gorgeous. Thank you for joining, other person, by the way. It's nice to have someone watching live, as it were. Chris, don't worry. We're gonna find your dad. I know it. Then, we'll stop the Knight. Thunk. You know, every time... Well, I mean, it's only happened so many times, but... Oop. What are we doing? Keeping an eye out for... who? How many eyes do humans have again? This is the last time I'm gonna repeat this, okay, Aqua? Aqua? Who's Aqua? That's you. You're aqua-colored, so... Wrong. I'm blue. No, there's already a blue, remember? Huh? No fair. I want to be blue. Purple, I want to be blue. I told you I'm not purple. My name is Seth. Seth? What color is that? Do it, Seth! For my Severance fans out there. Well, yeah, because this is a recording of my original playthrough, sometimes I pause. Oh, wait, I think I remember I was checking something, so I can hop ahead a little. Here we go. Real humans aren't called colors. They have names. Ooh, I get it. Seth! I want to be Seth, too! No, you can't be Seth. Seth, call me Seth. Wait a second. There's an artist I like on the internet called Punkit. Oh, didn't think these guys were human, but... Ralsei, what are they? Flowers. Asgore's 7 colored flowers. With new shapes, chosen for this world. It's interesting, the implication that the flowers, they legitimately chose how they became represented. But, it seems that Darkners don't have that same choice? Well, it's unclear if they do. Like, does a Darkner have the same ability to determine what they look like as a Lightner apparently does? Or maybe flowers are sort of an in-between. Maybe flowers are able to choose how they look in a way that even Lightners aren't. Well, I guess Susie and Chris never really chose what they look like. Anyway, I guess we can skip ahead a teeny bit. There we go. You know, now that again, I have a reason to sort of sit and chill, it is nice just to listen to this music, isn't it? Oh, there we go, another pink coin. And then I have a couple seconds where I check this location off my list. Oh, I dropped my list. Drop my famous list. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flowers that want to be human. Must feel weird, huh, Chris? I shall block your way. There's no getting past me. Fight me, coward! I'm a humble farmer. It's my job to keep vermin away from these crops. Wonder what I'll grow. I am so paranoid and checking the sound. I shall block your way. Yep, sound still works. Watch for falling peaches. And don't call them rocks. Those aren't plant-themed. They look like, I don't even know what kind of cookie, but to me they look like a type of, like, thick, round cookie. You know, you dunk in tea or something. Or maybe be filled with a jam. Cookies. Make myself hungry. Scintillating commentary, I know. Thank you, one other person who's here, for watching. Really, I like to think that people do like to stick around and listen. Achoo! I am the great smith, Ferrol. Give me anything, and I'll show you my great strength. Yeah, it's really not worth talking to this guy. That's right. Your body is a mountain as well. It must be rugged, powerful. What better way to sculpt it than the smashing of metal? Who got healed from that? I see. Perhaps it's not my best work. And then that's me checking, like, I have money. Achoo! Behold my technique! You just have a lot of dollar coins. Alright, maybe it wasn't my best work. I blame my pollen allergies. Achoo! Do-doodly-loo. Do-doodly-loo. This chapter has been really fun. I wonder how many streams it'll take for me to finish it. I don't think I'll finish it in the next one, but 2 will probably be enough. You know, something I worried about... Oh-ho! You have to fight me now! Something I worried about waiting for Chapter 5. Oh, she blocks the way. Sort of. You know, when Chapters 3 and 4 came out, that was 2 chapters in 1. There was so much to play. You engaged in a perfect pose. It was highly effective. Crow kick! Did you see that? Too slow. Yeah, and I worried, like, well, Chapter 5 coming out, it's just 5, right? Will it feel like enough? Or will it feel like I've gone through it too quickly? She seems satisfied. But no, there's a lot here. And I do appreciate everything that is here. It doesn't feel like too little. Follow this. You know, I guess she sounds, heh, behind you, and then doesn't actually move. Toby Fox, I always worry that the next chapter that comes out will be the one where it's like, I guess it's not as good as what came before, but each chapter, Susie eats hay, or else he poses like a scarecrow. Each chapter really does have its strengths and unique stuff it does. It really is a gift that keeps on giving. I'm gonna skip ahead, because yeah, this part was like, I'm just making sure I've seen everything there is to see here. And I did. This is just useless backtracking. Nothing really coming of it. Back for more. Oh yeah, this is because I really like to make sure I have recruited everyone. I think it said, like, Susie beats up the ground. Ralsei trades hats. She lowers his hat and chuckles. Time to get serious. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing too much flavor text. I can keep skipping. Yeah, there we go. Alright, again, we're making good time. And we've got about 20 more minutes. Sunset's beautiful. If only Noelle could see this. Money. Yeah, hopefully in this version of my playthrough, because this is the second time I'm playing this chapter. The first time was on my own in my original file. And I will say one disadvantage of playing it through once and then playing it on the other file later is that the game knows that you played the chapter before. Leafling floats by carefree. So yeah, I'm a little worried that, like, if I play it through once, like when the game's future chapters happen, like the game's last chapters, and I play through it once, then maybe if I play through it again, something will be missing because I'm not playing through it the first time. For streaming, that is. Floated on the wind carefree. Let the breeze take you. I am paranoid again. And I'm still talking. That's good. I bet in the future with my future streams, there's going to be a lot more of checking to see the volumes there. Ugh, still can't believe I messed that up so much. Leafling sings in dandelion language. The world revolves with freedom. Leafling flies into a scenery object and it's stuck for a while. Let's give it a little... Susie reminded Leafling of its responsibilities. The pizza place just trashed dough and it's still hot. Leafling became responsible. The wind no longer blows. Don't have time to talk now. Yeah, you don't have time to talk now. You have time to kick my ass. Leafling grunts it's gonna be late. And I do Scythemare. Actually, while this is going, how is there a sun in the Dark World anyway? Sorry, I'm looking something up on my phone right now. Oh, the Devil's Knife. The item I got in Chapter 1 Secret Boss Fight was the Devil's Tail. But apparently, if you have the Devil's Knife equipped, and Susie uses Scythemare, you hear a little, like, wee-hee-hee, like a little Devil laugh. Alright, this is me just faffing around, getting money, coins, so I'll just skip ahead. You open the treasure chest. Inside was 50 flowery dollars. The chest is empty. Flowery dollars are totally useless. Kong kong kiki. So heavy. I'll take them off your hands for a price. Pay $1 and 1 flowery dollar. Kong kong kiki. Little do they know they have a use. Yes, Flower Castle's Flower Cafe. Drink from machine or break with friends all day. But they'll never know that. What are you doing, you charlatan? Don't you see? My big fluffy tail is too big to fit through the door. I need to pay to get it shrunk. Oh, what a predicament. Y'all seen any blue grasses around here? Why? You see, Blue really wanted some blue grass, so I had to thunk I'd find some so he could dance real good with it. Maybe even put in a blue K as an extra special or present. Why present? I ain't been cowboys for long, but Blue smiles gotta be worth at least 100 million medals. For a piece of grass, getting to see that, it's almost a steal. Wait, does that mean I'm stealing smiles from Blue? Oh no, I couldn't face him knowing I did that. Wait, I know, I'll just get him 100 million grasses, and it's all even. Shh, I'm trying to listen for the blue grasses music if you don't mind. Sometimes I wonder how quickly I was reading this originally. Ah, my throat. I am not going to make my throat happy in the morning, I can tell you that much. Doing character voices basically twice as much as I would have. You only need to jump. Trust the wind. Ah, beauteous. I think I fail one more time after that, so... There you go. Woo! Yeah, I think I use an item. Yeah. We're, okay. Just 14 more minutes. That's not too bad. So, Flowery wants to give Asgore an ideal world. What's that mean? Obviously it means, Ooh, does Seth not know? Well, of course I know. You just wouldn't get it. I think Asgore doesn't have anyone to play with anymore. We could play with him, so he'll open his mouth and show lots and lots of teeth. You mean smile. Asgore always read us bedtime stories. I want to read a story to him too. Well, I never listened to the stories. That's why you're so... Don't be embarrassed. You can keep talking. Not good. They noticed us because you kept talking. They might try to follow us to the castle. Oh, really? Hey, do you three want to come to the castle and play? You should follow us if you do. That's not what I meant. Aqua, get back here. It's time for our team pattern. When the knives hit my glasses, they'll see double. Ha! You think one hit is enough? No, I think I have to do this. Ooh, Chris and Ralsei. So cool. Aqua, double swipe. Ooh, okay. Oh, Voice is tired. You know, you don't really realize how much effort it takes to do character voices for over an hour straight until you do it. I remember a similar thing happening last year when I was doing my main streams as well. I gotta say, either I am abysmally bad at games, or I feel like this chapter was a whole other level of difficult compared to the previous ones. And the previous ones weren't really cakewalks either, but I know for chapters like 1, 2, 3, yeah, like for the first 3 chapters, definitely. Oh. Yeah. Seth's bullet pattern was defeated. Huh? Wait. Retreat! Not that fast! Thanks. I mean, there's an artist I like named Punkit who... Seth kind of reminds me of her drawing style. A little. They just want your dad to be happy, huh? Hard to think of them as bad guys. Love the caw-caws. A shop on the cliff turned to face the light like a sunflower. The sunset. It's breathtaking, isn't it? Friendly favorite candy shot. Why did I do that? Oh. Okay. Weapon arbitrary upgrade. I bought it for completionist sake. Netsuki hat. Shikigami fashion. I remember I debated buying it at first because I know you can get a free one later, but I decided to, do it anyway. And I forgot to put it on anyone. Oh, my throat. Maybe I might pop into my game after the stream is done and put the hat on somebody. I've never seen a sunset so breathtaking. Tell me, was everything always this beautiful? Beautiful. 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 Where I came from, the colors were bleak. It was like looking at the world through a napkin. Here, the sunset shines from the back of your eyes, like the afterglow of a light you stared at too long. Nah, that's not right. Right, of course. I'm also human. That's why I look and feel like a flower. Then, what's my name? I suppose it depends on the color of the sunset. Names, names, names! That's what everyone always thinks about. But what defines you is, well, it's your body, isn't it? Human ears? Listen, have you had ears before? Cute and fluffy ears? You should try it. Especially you, Purple Face. How do you even hear? Yes, you're nodding. Obviously you agree. Obviously. That's Chris. And then we wait till it loops around to Ralsei. Not like you, long ears. Those seem like a fire hazard. Asgore, he seems happy. You should be happy for him too. Me? I've never been able to talk to him. For obvious reasons. I know, it's selfish if you say it out loud. Everything has been thanks to him. Until now, I couldn't really think about that. I can think now, though. I'll do my best to fit in and help, too. Up until now, I don't think I realized what loneliness was. Now, looking at the sunrise, I finally noticed it. That pang in my heart. I'm gonna make friends here. I know it. Lots and lots of friends. That's right. Go outside. It's beautiful. That's right. Go outside. It's beautiful. Why am I standing still? I think I was like, oh, I think I know what I want to play until... Here you go, Kaka fight. Kaka wants to play. Oh, I'm tired. You put your arms into a hoop. Kaka takes it as affection. Aw, little pet. Susie pets aggressively. Kaka pecks the ground looking for treats. Yeah, I really am just... God, this thing's cute. Kaka gathers sticks for nest and fetch. Oh, yeah, I want to see what the R action for Ralsei. Ralsei pats on the head. I remember this part, I was like, ooh, you know what? I feel like cutting down all this grass. Cutting it down, you know, playing coy about it. I was like, ooh, might as well check that the grass is cut. Ooh, there's one left. Might as well cut it again. And then I was like, ooh, looks like the grass is back. Guess I'll cut it again. And I do that a few times. And, oh, yeah, well, I want to show. You cut it one last time and a balloon pops up. And follow the balloon. See where it leads. And it leads here. Now this alone is a little tedious, but it's also cute, so I might as well show, you know, every time the annoying dog goes to, I assume, pollinate a flower, you go and activate it, make it turn bright. Skip ahead a little. And then once you do that, you get the dog watering can. And you try to water the path into place, but you gotta be quick, because then he tries to snap it up. So just skip ahead a little bit. And you get to here. He is behind the tree. Well, there is a man here. He offers you something. You received the egg. Ask for more. Well, the man put his hand softly on your shoulder, and showing you his empty palm, he put his finger to his mouth, smiled, and shook his head. It seems you have everything. He waved goodbye, looking away slightly after a moment. Chris felt a strange melancholy. It was a feeling that they should not look for the man anymore, even though they had never done such a thing in the first place. So, you know, we get a Chris and they, them instead of you. Third person instead of second. Well, there's not a man here, but On Chris's shoulder, a weight remained. A weight that carried far, far into the distance. It is a tree. And I like to call on the phone. Yeah, not too important, not too unimportant. But yeah. That line about Chris never having done so in the first place. I think that refers to the fact you really can't get the eggs unless you try incredibly hard and know what you're doing ahead of time. So it's not something that Chris would naturally want to do on their own. You know, it has to be you, the player. So yeah, a shop on the cliff. I think at this point I was like, alright, and that's where I'll stop for the night, and thank you very much for coming to the stream. Thank you, second person, for watching, and oh, I'll do more tomorrow around the same time, I swear. And then I sign off and say goodnight, and that's when I realize there's no sound. But as I'm proving now, I was like, alright, and that's where I'll stop. I did have sound. So, yeah, thank you so much for bearing with me and letting me stream this a second time, essentially. Despite the fact I took some more time out of my night, and I'm going to have a little less time to do some stuff before I go to sleep, I'm glad I got to read it aloud again, and I still love going over this game. This is a fun game to revisit. I'm excited to do more tomorrow. And I will try and make a definitive part 3 of this playthrough. I'm going to try and get both videos, splice them together. So hopefully you'll see that in due time. Thank you very much, and finally, good night.